team, this is Chris Abraham from Go Math. Hope everyone's having a fabulous summer vacation. I wanted to talk to the teachers that are preparing for the General Curriculum Math Subtest and the 53, 47, 51, 09 MTEL math exams. Just if you're a teacher that's in a situation where you know you need tutoring, you can go to gomath.com and sign up for a one-to-one teacher consultation. For the teachers that I've never worked with before, this is an opportunity for you to, either through a phone conversation or actually through a live, a one-to-one Skype session, which is 30 minutes long. This is an opportunity to go through a couple problems with me. You'll get a sense of how I do the tutoring, and I'll get a sense of where you are with math and be able to make some recommendations. If you are considering taking this one of these exams, these consultation times are free, and there's a lot of openings that are available right now in the month of August. So any of these blue spots right here, one-to-one, all these different times, any of these are, potential one-to-one times or conversations over the phone. It could even be just a brief conversation. That way you can get some answers on what the tutoring options are, or we could actually be conducting a one-to-one consultation. I also use those one-to-one times for post-test consultations, which means if you have done the tutoring and you've taken the exam, you can sign up for a free 30-minute session and get some feedback on how it went on the exam. And that's also very, very helpful. So you should take advantage of those free options. And it's very easy to do. You just go to this page, select the time, write in your information, write in your email, give me a phone number in which I can reach you at, and a quick message, I need help. The General Curriculum exam, and available. Say available, August 6th, at 8 a.m. Now, obviously, I want you to take a lot more time and care when you send your message. Ideally, you would tell me a little bit about yourself, what school you're going to, and what you're teaching, and what your major concerns are. But that was just to give you an idea. I want to also just take a moment and talk about the different options. There's one-to-one tutoring classes and workshops. Now, you're going to be seeing some pictures right now. These are the teachers that have signed up for the workshops. The workshop is great for teachers that need a very intense review of core math concepts that are on the General Curriculum and the 53 math exam. These are for teachers that feel okay in math, or you struggle in math and you need a really strong review a few days before you actually take the test. The next one is September 16th, 2012, and we covered the major strands that are on this exam: number sense and operations, geometry, algebra, probability, data analysis, and open response writing. It's a very fun event. It's a very in-depth event. You can see all these teachers that have taken it. You will come away with a lot of confidence for the exam. This is workshops have worked out really good for that teacher that needs a very intense review of some of the core concepts that are going to be on the test. And it will give you a ton of information to study for the few days before you take the test. It's been very helpful for these teachers that sign up for it. So I highly recommend, if you're interested in something like that, to sign up for one of these more personal workshops. You can definitely get a lot out of it. There's also, for the teacher that knows that they need more hands-on help, you might want to consider doing a one-to-one or a class. Now, the one-to-one means that you get your questions answered. And a class means that you sort of get your you get your questions answered, but when you're involved in a class of 2 or 3 teachers, you also get to hear some other people's questions. Now, there's some pros and cons. I personally feel a class, because you're learning with others and you're also learning directly with me, because it's only 2 or 3 teachers, it works very well for most teachers. And a class would be my first recommendation, only because you'll learn from me and you'll still be learning from everyone else, and the pace of the classes are very good. I keep the class on track. If you know that you don't learn in a class and the workshop is not going to be enough, I do have spaces for the one-to-one private sessions with teachers. I don't do this a whole lot, and as you can see on the schedule, there's not a tremendous amount of space for a one-to-one, but probably about 10 to 15 teachers will get that one-to-one help a week. And if you feel like you're one of those teachers that need the one-to-one help, I highly recommend that you sign up early for the one-to-one tutoring. Don't wait for September. Usually when September comes along, I'm sending out emails to teachers saying, I'm sorry, but I'm totally booked for the one-to-one times. So again, if you know you need help, but you're not so sure what option to go with, a class, workshop, or one-to-one, definitely take advantage of the consultation times. If you know that you want to do one-to-one or a class, sign up for that consultation and enroll yourself in an upcoming class or one-to-one time as early as possible so you get the extended review. This fall, I'm going to be introducing a workbook that I'll be doing with teachers, and this will allow you to sort of focus on my favorite problems. The one-to-one sessions are held via Skype, and if you've never used Skype before for tutoring, I'm showing you my contact page. None of these teachers ever used it too. This was most of the teachers here, it was their first time using Skype, and there's a lot of them. So this isn't the first time I've used Skype to do the tutoring for teachers that are in locations that are far away from where I am. It's definitely, though, a very doable option for teachers who are in difficult to reach locations, or just because of their schedule, know that the commute, saving the time during the commute, and just being able to sit down at their computer at home and take an hour and do the sessions is going to help them tremendously. This option for those teachers that know that their time is limited has been extremely helpful. So I would take advantage of the Skype opportunity for tutoring. At least try it. You could try it during the consultation. It's free, and you could see if you like it. But it does help you get the information without some of the hassle of commuting to where I am. Okay, team, I hope you found this helpful, and I hope I get to see everyone at either one of the workshops or in some of the classes coming up. You can go to gomath.com and find out more about the tutoring and sign up for a class or a one-to-one, and we can go from there. Thanks a lot. I hope to hear from everyone. Take care.
Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die.